All right. Well, we live, and this is time for She Speaks here on Radio Caribbean International. I'm your host, Mareen Alexander. I've got the beautiful Shanice Butcher. This is the National Carnival Queen. She is in our company this morning. We are absolutely excited. She's getting set, to hand over the crown. But you know what? I think there's a difference between handing over a crown and handing over reign. I think she will continue to reign. This young lady has been doing some amazing things, and we have been watching her from the outside, and we have a feeling whether or not, regardless of her handing that crown over, her stint and the things that she started is going to continue. That's how I feel. But we get the opportunity to find out from her herself this morning. So that's coming up. We want to acknowledge our partners, by the way, the First National Bank, thank you, and also Courts. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we appreciate you for, definitely giving us the feet that we need to stand on this program the way that we do. So we're taking a word from you guys, and when we come back, of course, we are live. So don't forget to tap into our live as well.
The financial impact of job loss. First National Bank offers job loss insurance, specially designed to provide our customers support during such uncertain times. In the event you lose your job, coverage provides a financial cushion, easing your worries while helping you navigate career transitions. This coverage ensures that a job loss doesn't have to mean a financial crisis, providing you with the support that you need when you need it most. We are committed to standing by our customers in all of life's ups and downs. Our job loss insurance is more than just a policy. It's a promise of support, offering peace of mind and financial stability, ensuring that you can face career challenges without the added burden of financial stress. First National Bank, here for you. First National Bank acknowledges the significance and accountability associated with vehicle ownership. For this reason, we have partnered with leading insurers to provide our vehicle loan customers with motor vehicle insurance that is not only comprehensive but also affordable. Policies cover a wide range of scenarios, ensuring that whether it's a minor mishap or a major accident, you're protected without the worry of financial strain. This insurance is designed to integrate seamlessly into your lifestyle, safeguarding your journey without adding to your financial burdens. Our preferential rates are part of our commitment to ensuring that every customer can drive with peace of mind. We believe that safety on the road is a necessity, not a luxury. With First National Bank, you're not just a customer, you're part of a community that values your safety and financial well-being. First National Bank, here for you.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean it's time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Courts, we've got you. Save $1,400 on a TCL 16.4 quad door inverter fridge. Or maybe you're ready to turn your home entertainment up a notch. That means a larger TV. We've got you with the TCL 98-inch QLED 4K Smart TV. Excited about making your new home feel more like you? We've got you. Get the Perth 3-piece living room set with a cup holder for only $4,999. Or shop Ashley Clarence Furniture for great deals and free furniture pieces today. Need a better mattress for more restful sleep? We've got the size and comfort that's right for you. Save $400 on a Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Shop today and pay later. Whatever you need, we've got you with up to 30% off store-wide. Courts, bringing value home.
Wonderful. Well, this is where we start our show for this morning. Remember, jump over on the live. We are live on the official page of Radio Caribbean. That's on Facebook. And we're also live at Radio Caribbean International on YouTube. So these are the two areas in which you can connect with us. And I don't know, why would you want to go? I mean, if you really can't, fine. But if you can, I don't know why wouldn't you want to jump on the live, because the beautiful young lady is here. I mean, she's just a sight for sore eyes, So you might want to get onto a live right now. Or you could always view it after. That's okay. Shanice, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe we didn't have you. We had you before, but not on She Speaks.
No, actually, I think I was with Teddy.
Right,
yes.
On the carnival thingy.
Immediately after.
Right, you won.
Yes.
Okay, well, right timing. Well, I'm happy because yes. I thought maybe we had you. And maybe it was when I was on vacation, and I would have been so mad. But at least you're back around. Welcome, darling. Welcome,
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
All right. Well, we normally start off the show where we find out a little bit about you personally. groundedness? What part of St. Lucia are you from? What kind of child were you? What was growing up like? What kind of household? What do you think some of the principles that followed you through that you think is contributing to who you are today?
Well, I mean, I would think that my childhood had a lot to play into the individual that I am and where my mindset is. I mean, everybody goes through hurdles in life.
Right.
Some of us, we didn't really have it easy. But then at the end of the day, one thing that really stuck with me, especially when I entered secondary school, I always remembered my English teacher telling me that don't focus on the things that you've been through. Don't focus on where you are. Well, the journey that you are going to experience and the journey that you're going to have, it's one that you can overcome, whether it's something that's full of trauma, whether it's something that's full of a lot of challenges, you will be able to get through it. So that is a mantra that has stuck with me throughout my journey or into my development. And that is something that I'm bringing into the young girls right now. Never let your trauma define you. Never let your past define you. You are able to succeed. You are able to overcome everything.
Funny that you should say that, because I'm going to fast forward a bit and then come back. That's how we do. Was that the approach? How strong and how vital was that piece of advice dealing with everything you underwent when you started, when you signed up yourself to be part of the Queen Show and everything that these negative people try to throw at you? Was that very present in how you were able to just push everything out and focus on what it is that you came here to do?
I mean, everybody, they have their breaking points. And I am somebody, I experienced that a lot. Even before I even decided to send in the application, I battled with my thoughts a lot as to whether this is something that I should do. Oh. And I just felt like, because I personally didn't want it to be a situation where public opinion is something that overcomes me actually being a part of the journey and being a part in a contestant. So that is something that I battled with. And then eventually I just said, you know what, I can't really let this get the best of me anymore. People will always have an opinion about you. I could be the president of the United States and persons would still have an opinion. So at the end of the day, it's really just your mindset and it's really just the people that are around you that really set the foundation in regards to, are you going to really move on with your life, or are you going to stay stuck in that bubble that public opinion is trying to keep you in?
Oh gosh, girl, let me tell you, you don't even understand how much you have to give to this world. This world don't even understand how much they do actually. They do. I hope you do. I hope you do. Right. So that was definitely a vital piece of grounding that you carried you are carrying through with you in life, and it is really and truly a vital process in the purpose I believe that you were created to do. All right, so walk us through that now. Were you a bubbly child? Were you a reader? Were you a player? What was you as a child, as a kid?
I would like to say, I mean, in me going back and
You're
having...
troublesome? Tell me it wasn't trouble.
In me going back and having conversations, I think, with my dad and my sisters. I think I was one of the more maternal ones. But then that was with my mom. And then with my dad, I was like, I'm daddy's princess. I'm the last of the family. So, yes, definitely the troublemaker.
Because you was getting away with it.
Yes, with every single thing.
I know, man. It adds to the whole, the package. Certainly. All right. Fast forward now. What it is you wanted to do? What was some of the things that you were thinking about when you were, in your school days? What was some of the things? You are now an educator. You're a teacher.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
And this is beautiful. And I can tell there's teachers and there's teachers. You get that sense of love, that sense of absolute passion when you speak about your students. You get that from you. So it is clear to say, I mean, from my standpoint, that you're very passionate about that field.
Yes.
Was it something you always knew you wanted to do?
Actually, no. Growing up, I think since I came from such a big family, that's really where my love for kids grew. And immediately after I left South Louis Community College, after I left A-level, I traveled to the UK for a year. And I actually worked as an au pair. Oh. So I was able to really, assist with little children. And it was really nice. And then when I came back to St. Lucia, a few things happened. I knew that I always wanted to go into teaching because of my love for kids.
Right.
And because I just loved being around them. I mean, development holistically on a whole, it's just something that really brings me joy. So it is definitely something that I wanted to do. And I started off with teaching kindergarten.
Right.
And then I went on to doing secondary school, and I love it. I love
And
my
this is where you are
students.
now?
Yes.
Secondary school.
Cyrus Simmons Secondary School.
I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the kindergartners or the bigger ones?
I prefer the bigger ones.
I know.
I prefer the bigger ones. I mean, being
But
a
I'm sure you would do perfectly well with the kindergartners.
Oh
They would
yes,
love
they're
you.
they're amazing. They're
Yeah.
amazing. But just dealing with the oldest students, especially at the school that I'm at, I feel like you get to play such a vital role into their development.
development.
You're not just a teacher. You're a mom. You're a counselor. You're a doctor. You're a nurse. Like you're every single thing in one. And just to be able to have these students come to you and trust you and just speak to you. Sometimes I'll be at home and my students will be calling me late at night, miss, can we talk, or something of that sort. And just knowing that you can actually have that impact and you can get through with at least a few students, it's important because they don't have that figure outside of the school environment. So having them to get that with you, it's something where you feel complete.
You're a gem. You know that, right?
I
No,
try to
I'm going to butter up your ego this morning because, trust me, I mean, you're such... I have not met a person like you in a long time. I have not met somebody so complete in a long time. You give hope, girl.
I hope that I do.
You do. No, you do. Make sure you make sure of that. You do. You're a brilliant young lady. Your characterism is volume.
Thank you. I
Girl.
appreciate that.
Oh my God! Right. So you're in teaching now, and then you decided, well, yes, you battle with yourself whether society was going to define whether or not, and you travail over that into that in itself was a
Yeah.
very brave, inspirational, motivational thing on your part. And I don't know if you understand how much young ladies, how much lives, how much persons, including people like myself who are grown and you know, because we get to look at this young and say, yeah, we feel hopeful. You know, I don't know if you understand how much you stepping into that role and taking on that challenge despite of the public stuff and triumphing and then keeping you kept that. You keep
Yeah.
that head up. You kept that chin up. You kept that head high, and that crown had no choice but to sit on it. You did that.
Yes.
You know, and I hope you understand that that's what you did. You actually effected a lot just by taking that step and overcoming everything that was thrown at you. That was vital.
I feel like now I'm really starting to understand the impact that because when I initially came in, my only thing was just to show persons that I am not
It was
letting.
personal.
Yeah, it was personal. People enter pageants with one sole purpose to win. And I'm going to be very honest with you, Mareen. That was not my goal.
Okay.
Honestly, my goal was just to be true to myself and really just send a message that despite what everybody else is saying, despite everything happening in the public, I am still trying to overcome.
That's
I am
right.
trying to make a name for myself and move forward.
That was it.
And I feel like the moment that you stay true to yourself, with whatever situation that you are going through or whatever challenge you're trying to uptake, you are able to come out on top because you know the reason why you entered something.
Yes.
You're not falling into what other people are saying. You're not falling into what the norm of a pageant girl is supposed to be.
Right, right.
You're just saying to yourself.
You stay
know,
true.
Yeah, you stay
Authentic.
true.
I like this.
And I feel like
Certainly.
I've done that throughout the journey, even with after I've won. You know, some people would see me standing in a line and be like, the queen, why are you standing in a line? I'm like, I'm a human being. I'm
Exactly.
normal. Like,
Exactly.
if I move the
Exactly.
crown on my head, I'm still Shanice. So, you know, it's...
And there is so much more.
Yeah.
Right. Let's talk about that so much more. And you're getting set to wrap up your stint as
Yes, I
Miss St.
am.
Lucia. Well, I don't know. I have my own opinion there, but when you're getting set to, transition that crown into somebody else, tell me about that year. You came in, like I said, like you just indicated. You came in, you had a purpose, you had a mission in mind, but then you came in and everything else. You
just
realized it
flowed.
was bigger. It was so bigger, and everything started to flow. What were some of the things that you effected? What were some of the things that you were very happy to get involved with as Miss St. Lucia that you hope probably you might continue beyond the crown?
Yes, well, most definitely one of the most important things for me. And even before I, got the opportunity to be Miss St. Lucia, I was able to work with a few of the girls at the New Development Transit Home. So that was something, with me having this platform, that was something that I really wanted to continue. And this was such a great opportunity. So I brought in somebody who was able to speak to them about personal development, self-identification. We had a wonderful time. The girls, they were just amazing. And just sitting down and listening to their story and what they went through just growing up, and even now in today's society, what they went through. And they still have so much hope. And it reminded me so much of myself. Because you have these girls and life has really failed them, and they're now getting this second chance. They're in a home, they're trying to prosper and do well for themselves. And you have little girls who are saying, I want to be a pilot, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an architect. And they have those dreams. And we as young girls, we have those dreams, but we just don't have people who really believe in us. And just having that moment with them, it was really, really special. And I was able to fulfill their Christmas wish.
Aww.
And I really have to thank my sponsors, Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate, because they have been my number one support through the pageants and even through my journey. They have sponsored almost every single initiative that I have done.
Wow.
So they sponsored a Christmas donation. We went to various communities. I invited the contestants that I journeyed through the pageant with. So they were able to choose one individual where they feel like that really is in need. And we went around a few communities and we were able to give that hampers to them for Christmas. For the girls at the transit home, I had each of them write down what is it that they really want for Christmas. And we were able to do that. And we were also able to donate a bike to the home itself.
Wow.
So all of the girls, all of the boys, they can go ahead and they can use it in their free time.
Oh, man.
So we've done that. I'm still continuing to work with the girls. Right now, I actually need to go make a drop-off for them because I was able to get someone to donate some shoes. So that will be going to the girls soon, and I'm hoping to try to just keep working with them because they are very special. And as young girls, we really need people and role models to inspire us. As much as we may say, we're growing up, people don't go through so much as a young person. But I mean, who are you to tell me what I am going through? Who are you to tell me, my journey is not one that is, really troubling to me, and it's affecting my mental health. So I feel like everybody in life needs that little push. They need that little bit of inspiration. So that's really what I'm trying to do. And one of the things that really, really affected me, and that is one of the things that I'm going to close off my journey with, very important because I experienced it for years. And even just me entering the pageants, I experienced it on a wide level, and that is bullying. So I have a plan to visit a few schools, and that is what I'm going to advocate for. And that is something that is very, very important to me because it is happening so often in our society, and there is no reason for it. Absolutely no reason. And it is happening a lot, especially in our educational systems, all across St. Lucia. All of the violence that is happening, all of those things stem from bullying.
That's right.
So we need somebody to really speak up for those things, because who better to speak up, especially for those girls who experience it. I feel like I'm the perfect person because I experienced it
you're the blueprint.
on such a wide level.
Yes.
So that is
certainly.
really, really the last thing that I want to do. And I feel like this is where I'm going to close off my queen journey, but I'm
Right.
definitely going to continue moving forward.
All right. I want to take a break and a word from the partners, and then when we come back, though, I want to talk. We'll continue the conversation. We'll be back shortly. Hold on, let's take a word from Courts and the First National Bank.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean it's time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Courts, we've got you. Save $1,400 on a TCL 16.4 quad door inverter fridge. Or maybe you're ready to turn your home entertainment up a notch. That means a larger TV. We've got you with the TCL 98-inch QLED 4K Smart TV. Excited about making your new home feel more like you? We've got you. Get the Perth 3-piece living room set with a cup holder for only $4,999. Or shop Ashley Clarence Furniture for great deals and free furniture pieces today. Need a better mattress for more restful sleep? We've got the size and comfort that's right for you. Save $400 on a Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Shop today and pay later. Whatever you need, we've got you. With up to 30% off store-wide. Courts, bringing value home.
First National Bank acknowledges the significance and accountability associated with vehicle ownership. For this reason, we have partnered with leading insurers to provide our vehicle loan customers with motor vehicle insurance that is not only comprehensive but also affordable. Policies cover a wide range of scenarios, ensuring that whether it's a minor mishap or a major accident, you're protected without the worry of financial strain. This insurance is designed to integrate seamlessly into your lifestyle, safeguarding your journey without adding to your financial burdens. Our preferential rates are part of our commitment to ensuring that every customer can drive with peace of mind. We believe that safety on the road is a necessity, not a luxury. With First National Bank, you're not just a customer, you're part of a community that values your safety and financial well-being. First National Bank, here for you.
I'm saying Miss Universe here because I'm looking at this young lady and I'm seeing her. I'm looking at her speaking and she's speaking and it's genuine and it's reaching me here and I'm looking at, she's beautiful. I'm looking at her speak. Her little features is just absolutely amazing. Looking at how passionate and how genuine what she is conveying is coming across. And I'm saying this child is the perfect candidate for Miss Universe. So you're on a bigger stage, so Miss World or this like that. You will listen, they would love you.
I hope.
They will. I'm telling you, they would love you. They would have a choice. You would just capture that. You would just capture everybody. She has that element. I was saying to her, every year there's this, lots of lovely young ladies come across and they win crown and that's fine. And they're lovely ladies. But there's every once in a while there is this actual one that have that little extra oomph. You're that one. You're that one. I got to give you that. Now, beyond the crown now. So you're going to be, in the next coming months, it's going to be are you going to be working along with the new crop of ladies?
Yes, I've actually met them.
Okay.
And I'm actually very excited. The first time meeting them was the auditions.
Right.
And I had the opportunity to really be around them and experience their personalities throughout the sashing ceremony as well as the rehearsals for the sashing ceremony. And they are literally just the most energetic bunch.
Remind you of something?
Yes, honestly, it reminds me of Tyler, Miss St. Lucia Investments in my year, as well as Miss Pierre Marcel.
Right.
It reminds me of those two girls.
Pierre Marcel, was it the little dark one?
Liana. Yes, Liana.
Oh, okay, right.
Yes. So the girls kind of remind me of them, just how energetic and everything they are. I'm really excited to see what they do on the night because
Wonderful.
The competition.
Yeah, I mean,
it's there.
This is the first time I'm saying, okay, you're handing over the crown, and I'm feeling like this is a finality. I don't feel that when it comes to you. I don't feel that when it comes to you. I see you going on and doing so much more. This was just like a stepping stone, I believe. That's how it
was
feels.
an opening.
Yeah, like a stepping stone to the next
start.
level. Right. So let me talk about beyond that. What do you see when you look into the future? Yeah, when you think about where it is you just the kind of person you just let it flow, or you probably have things that you probably you have vision sometime that you see what you would like to accomplish. Where do you see yourself future wise contributing, making those contributions that you're so passionate about, and marrying it to the things you love?
Well, most definitely, I used to be somebody who would really just go with the flow on literally every single thing, but I feel like during this journey, especially having the crown, I've had a different perspective on life itself and the things happening. Because yes, I know there are young girls who go through a lot in society, but just me being able to have the crown and have this platform, a lot of persons, they reach out to me. I get to speak to a lot of young girls, and just some of the things that they tell me, it's really touching. And some of these things I didn't even know was happening, especially here in St. Lucia. So it's definitely a thing that I want to continue, especially working with young girls, not girls especially that went through things that I went through, but just persons who experience things on a holistic level. Because, I mean, revenge is one thing, but there are so many young girls who need inspiration in regards to poverty. There are so many girls who have disabilities. There are so many girls who have mental health problems. So there are so many ways that you can inspire young girls. And it's not just young girls I want to look at, because there are also young adults experiencing those very same issues as well.
True.
And you are able to play a vital role into all of those things, into their lives. So that is definitely something that I see myself doing.
You plan to stay in the teaching profession?
For now?
For now, exactly. But the way it's looking
For
like
now,
you might,
yes.
the demands might get to, if you really channel that energy into that, and that the demands will come, you may have to, take it to a different level,
I love teaching. I really love teaching. It's very stressful, but it's also very rewarding. It's one of the most rewarding jobs that you can have, most definitely. And I look at my students all the time. Sometimes we have our little clash here and there, but that's students. You enter a room and you're dealing with so many different personalities, and you really need to just learn how to adapt to those personalities, and that is something that you have to do on a daily basis, because you would come today and you'd get nice personality, but then you'd come tomorrow and you'd get,
the hormones are raging.
Miss, I don't want to do any work. Miss, I'm tired. And you just have to adapt and learn how to deal with it. So I feel like this job has taught me so much more patience that I already had. And it's opened my eyes in such an amazing way.
Did you being part of the pageant and being crowned, did it change the perspective or the scope and how they now receive you? How excited were they? There was the same thing. Oh, you still just missed them.
They were very excited. They were very excited. I think the most exciting bunch was my Form 5s who are currently leaving.
Oh.
Yeah, they were the most excited. From day one when I entered, they were like, Miss, you're going to win. Miss, if you don't win. And there are some students that will give you a little bit of jokes.
Yeah.
I had one student always telling me, Miss, you should fall on your face on the stage. But I know she's joking.
She's just joking.
She's joking.
Yeah.
I know that because I kind of have that little bit of rapport with my students,
Right.
well, some of them. But my Form 5s, they were definitely the most excited. My principal, biggest supporter throughout the pageant. She was at my sashing ceremony. She was able to get some teachers to come and support me the night of the pageant. She was just amazing. So
Right.
I'm really thankful.
How important is this community? Like you spoke about how you bonded with the young ladies you took part in the pageant with. Now you're talking about the school setting, how important it is to have that community of support, the principal, getting teachers to come on board. Do you think we are lacking in that regard? And that's
Yes.
one of the reasons that we're seeing so much of a
Yes.
degrading of our society.
Most definitely.
How can we fix that? How do you think it's possible to fix that?
You see, I personally believe that you are able to fix that. Well, but you would need to start from within, because at the end of the day, it's really the people doing the fighting down.
Yeah.
It can take one person in a community to change that entire community's perspective of you. It can take just one person.
Right.
And it can take one person to really allow a community to uplift you.
That's right.
So it all depends on the personalities that we're dealing with. I can say that without my pageant sisters, without the support from my school, without the support from my friends and my family, without the support from the committee, because the committee has played such an important role in all of this for me, because I experienced so much bullying throughout my journey. And there were times like I can call on Auntie Tammy anytime and she would just, she would talk to me. I can call on Lucia, I can call on Auntie Paula. They've always been there.
Yeah.
So without them, I really feel like I would have reached my breaking points, and I probably would have dropped out of the pageant, because there were so many times I said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. And I had every single body telling me, you know what, Shanice, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Like, let's do this. And that is what happened. So I feel like community plays such an important role in a person's development, a person's upbringing, and just how people see themselves as well. Because persons need to inspire those words. You can speak to yourself all the time. You can give yourself all the words of affirmation, all the words of love. But sometimes just hearing it from somebody else can just bring such an amazing smile on your face.
Oh gosh, I like it. Shanice, we could have talked. Listen, this young lady and I could talk for the entire day, but we got to wrap up. It's already a minute before 11 o'clock, and we got to wrap up. Now, Shanice, I'm going to open the floor for you. You've got your entire stint here this morning has been inspiring, but maybe there's just that one last thing you'd like to drive home. I'll give you the opportunity to do that now, to send out some form of inspiration, whatever you want to send out there for somebody listening.
Well, to all the listeners, both on live, Instagram live, hi guys, and just everyone, watching out there, I just want to say that life is a journey and life is what you make it. Never let what people say get the best of you. Never let anybody get you down. At the end of the day, you're an amazing individual and you were put on this earth for a reason. So never let anybody belittle you. Never let anybody tell you you are not enough, because you are enough in the eyes of God and you have a purpose. Even if you don't find out what your purpose is today, maybe you're struggling to find out, okay, I don't know what is my reason for being on this earth. There is a reason and you will find it. Just be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Feed yourself the positivity that you want others to feed you. And that is when you yourself will go ahead and you will receive everything that you're asking for.
Absolutely. Well said. This young lady is amazing. I'm sure we all agree. All the best. We wish you all the best. And tap in anytime you need anything on your journey and fulfilling those purposes. Just knock on the door at any time. Yeah,
most definitely.
we're more than happy to help you to realize that, because we know you're the one for the job.
Most definitely. Thank you so much.
Shanice Butcher, Miss St. Lucia. She speaks guest today. Oh God, she's lovely. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, she's lovely, guys. She's lovely. All right. Let's do this again next Tuesday. Is it? Yeah, next Tuesday. Is it not a holiday? No, it's not. Sorry.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just hoping maybe. So we do it again next Tuesday. Thank you to our partners, Courts and the First National Bank. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you to everybody who contributed. Maybe you shared the live. Maybe you commented on there, or you just there and you just made sure you stay tuned in and you listen and allow this young lady to be heard. And I appreciate that from you guys. Let's do it again next Tuesday. That's my time. 2 minutes now after the 11 o'clock hour. That's the time check. Right.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean it's time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Courts, we've got you. Save $1,400 on a TCL 16.4 quad door inverter fridge. Or maybe you're ready to turn your home entertainment up a notch. That means a larger TV. We've got you with the TCL 98-inch QLED 4K Smart TV. Excited about making your new home feel more like you? We've got you. Get the per 3-piece living room set with a cup holder for only $4,999. Or shop Ashley Clarence Furniture for great deals and free furniture pieces today. Need a better mattress for more restful sleep? We've got the size and comfort that's right for you. Save $400 on a Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Shop today and pay later. Whatever you need, we've got you. With up to 30% off store-wide. Courts, bringing value home.
First National Bank is dedicated to providing financial security through our creditor life insurance scheme, designed to offer peace of mind in managing your loans and debts with us. We understand the stress that financial obligations can bring, especially in unforeseen circumstances. That's why our creditor life insurance, offered at the best market rates, ensures that your First National Bank loans are covered, alleviating the worry for you and your loved ones. Our partnership with leading insurance providers means that you benefit from comprehensive coverage that is both affordable and reliable. We offer tailored solutions that fit your specific needs, ensuring that your financial legacy is protected. With First National Bank, you can be confident that your financial commitments are secure, giving you the freedom to focus on what matters most in life. First National Bank, here for you.
There's some great news! Digigolf is sending you to the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. It's your chance to win tickets to some great shows: Kingdom Night, Caribbean Fusion, World Beats, the ultimate celebration. It's simple. Just register on digigolf.govt.lc. Like or follow our social media pages, share and comment "I registered" on our Facebook or Instagram post, and you're jazzing with Digigolf. Register now to simplify your transactions with the government of St. Lucia online and win tickets to the St. Lucia Jazz